Well, let's talk about how we change it and how you have tried to. I mean, like I said, your work is sort of the beginning of the sea change.
Yeah.
The curse of bigness explained to me how we ended up with, a legal paradigm where we don't prosecute monopolies, and we gave up on that. But I read that book, as did many other people. Many people read Lena Khan's work. Conversation started to change. Joe Biden comes in. You guys are, and people who think like you are sort of become part of the administration. I'm looking around and go, holy shit, we're going to do something about this. Amazing. And then what happens is the tech industry, you tell me if any of this sounds off, the tech industry has sort of a violent reaction to the whiff of regulation, basically turns against the entire Democratic Party, like stops you guys from doing a lot of things you were trying to do, turns against the Democratic Party, supports the other party, supports fascism, and is now fully in the boat where the people who run the companies we're talking about, they all went to the premiere of the Melania movie last week, So our first attempt to regulate in the way that we haven't done in 30 years resulted in a political realignment in the entire tech industry that made fighting against it even harder, because now they're all radicalized against what you're trying to do in a way that they weren't before. Does that look wrong? And what the fuck do we do about it?
I think it's not a bad summary, honestly. In fact, because you're, sort of an outsider to it, it's right. Like, we said, hey, listen, you guys, we poked the bear in a sense and said, there's all these laws you've been breaking for the last 10 years. You got Google, you have been protecting your monopoly illegally. Facebook, you acquired all these companies illegally. And, we launched the war again. They got very, very angry. And they said, all that stuff we said about believing in peace and democracy and, and equal rights and, the rights of women. And that was secondary. Mm-hmm. Our primary belief is, we should never, ever be told what to do ever by government. That is the value. And frankly, Ayn Rand was who we believed in all along, not like Cat Stevens.
Mm-hmm. Or now